Sound interference.
This is your reminder. Wait.
I'm dead.
When I was on the 2-3 with my friend yesterday, we're like, okay, we're on the right direction because we see a lot of cowboy boots, cowboy hats.
Yeah,
I wasn't
the
in
regalia.
theme.
Yeah, it's not. I'm going in 4th of July, and like I just have thought.
You are?
Wait, DC?
Yeah.
Oh my God, girl,
July
see you.
7th.
Yes.
Are you doing the Monday show?
No, I'm doing 4th of July.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. That should be interesting.
Yeah, I only have concepts of an outfit. By that I mean I have a 2-tone denim pants, but like they're not like blue denim.
Okay.
And then God bless everything else. It's gonna be humid as hell. It's DC.
DC
it's like people breathing down.
Sticky.
It literally feels like someone going down your neck the whole time.
Yep.
New York is like that too. So.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a different type of humidity there.
It's because we're near water
Basically
here.
the South.
Yeah, but we're near water here, so we can feel a breeze sometimes. Still excited. Last night, my entire TL was people at that concert.
Yeah, I didn't run into anyone. I did see Maya.
Yeah, you didn't go with Maya.
I didn't go with her.
Well, she bought like a last minute
with another friend.
Yeah. You guys know Maya because she's been here 2 times. My only returning guest. Actually, welcome to our new pod. I'm Kalkinani Jamo. Today's guest is Lydia. Do you want to share your last name? You don't have to. Dejani.
People say Dejine.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do
Have
that.
some respect. Have some class.
Dejani.
Have decorum. Lydia Dejani.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that hard.
It's not, but then that's like a fun fact. Sometimes people are like, "Are you French?" And I'm like, "No."
Oui.
No. It's Dejani.
It's Dejani for sure. But I met Lydia through my friend Maya, friend of the pod.
Yeah.
You
people
guys
say we're twins.
Yeah. They do look alike. Also, it really doesn't
We're not related
help.
at all.
Yeah, I know. But Maya would go around and be like, she's my cousin. Almost. Which, when you're Ethiopian, is like, that is the lore.
Yeah, that is the lore.
If I did grow up with you, like, are you not my cousin? Yeah.
That's what our parents told us.
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting now because I have, like, 3 of my friends gave birth in the past 3 months. And, like, all of them are like, oh, yeah, this is your auntie, whatever. Mind you, one is a Jewish friend. One is half Filipino, half white. The other is Black. And, like, I'm just aunties to these biracial and quadroon kids. Yeah. And then they're going to grow up. And if I ever have kids, we're going to be like cousins. And then they're going to be like, this is a very multiculti
family.
Yeah. Gathering
of
friends.
I don't really have friends with kids yet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so surprising. Because everybody just woke up and decided.
I have maybe one friend, but she had her kid when we were like right out of college.
Okay.
And now he's just part of
an adult.
Yeah, he's one of us.
Yeah. He's like, he's there with French.
Yeah, he does his own thing on the side.
That's really cute, actually.
But everybody else, I lied. Actually, I have one college friend that just had a baby.
Oh.
But she's the only one that's married.
Yeah.
Right now.
It's funny because these 3 couples were all once like I anticipated having a baby. I didn't anticipate all of them getting pregnant within the same year and having babies back to back. It is very cute. Only 2 of them know each other. The other one is like a third one.
Do they live here?
One is my friend Lindsay. She lives here.
Okay.
The other one, Blair, she lives in Maryland. And the third one, Tot, who I'm seeing Sunday, lives in Jersey City. Okay. And it's very cute. Lindsay had her baby a week ago. It's a very fresh baby. Brand new baby. Fresh out the womb.
Okay, that's exciting though. You get to see a little baby.
Yeah. I dropped off food for her. It was
that's
adorable.
A good friend. You're a good friend. What'd you make? Or did you buy something?
Maybe controversial, maybe judgmental. Meal trains are a thing, apparently. Like,
yes.
Right? So our mutual friend, her best friend, started a meal train Excel spreadsheet. And you could just sign up for whatever you want to bring or order. All very, very sweet. I do believe if you can make the food for a person. Yeah. And if you were good at cooking, because if you're bad, don't do that. Please don't. Like, why
Don't
would you?
stifle them.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm gonna throw it away. It's disgusting. But if you can, make the food. But also, please look into what is good for like post-pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yes. Not for nothing.
Hearty.
Some of the things I saw on that list, I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's just too heavy. Like some of the foods are like super dense, heavy foods.
Well, I think people think postpartum, you want like dense food, which is in some cases is true, but you want something that's nutrient dense.
Yes. Also, post-pregnancy, postpartum women are severely constipated.
Yes.
So a lot of foods have an issue with that. So you have to get fibrous and nutritious foods.
So
if you can
right
cook
combo.
Yes. So I made Brussels sprouts, salmon, couscous, and potato wedges.
Okay.
And
that's
I was like,
meal.
all of these things are good for you, and like it'll fill you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
And then did you drop it off physically?
I dropped off. Yeah, physically. I said hi for 2 seconds, and then I had to dip out. Unfortunately, so the baby was knocked out. I've never seen a baby sleep through like 3 of us walked in at the same time. The dog is screaming, barking, and whatever.
Dog.
And this little baby's like, she's so cute. Yeah, that's my current life, is all of my friends giving birth. And then others of us who could not be more single if we tried, which is fine. On the other hand, I'm like, would I want a baby right now today?
No. I don't think.
No, I can't.
Speaking of, I did watch my brother's dog.
Oh my God. Please explain how your brother's dog came to be at your house.
So I was watching, he's a Tibetan Terrier. He's 13 months. And it's my brother and his girlfriend's dog.
Okay.
I would say
13 months is young.
Yeah, so he's
right?
a puppy, I think.
Yeah.
Right? I wasn't raised with dogs. So,
I
like,
was,
don't
but
know.
in Ethiopia, so the dog was just out somewhere.
Yeah, like we didn't have space for that.
Yeah.
But with my last roommate, I did live with a dog.
Yeah.
So that was my introduction. But that was in adulthood.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So
But living with a dog is big.
It's big.
Okay.
She got him when he was, or she was a puppy.
Okay.
So we trained her together.
Okay. That's
right?
a lot
She's a great dog.
of experience. Yeah.
So then fast forward to now. So that was like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
My brother and his girlfriend went on a trip and they were like, Can you watch the dog?
Thank you.
I said, sure.
Yeah. You're like, how hard could it be?
How hard could it be? That is like forecasting into the side of
the narrator.
Yeah.
It was very fucking hard.
It was very hard. It was so hard. I didn't expect it. Like, I knew I had to feed this dog, take him on walks. I'm an active person. So that didn't trouble me. But it was like, he had separation anxiety.
Oh,
it was so cute.
Is it the first time he was staying away from
He goes to daycare. I think he's gone to boarding before. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
But he got attached to me. So I couldn't go anywhere.
Oh.
I tried to leave him for like 30 minutes to go to the gym downstairs in my building.
Yeah.
And he was
crying
whining the whole time like a baby.
Cry.
And then this guy would follow me to the kitchen, to the bathroom.
He was like, you're my parent now because apparently my parents abandoned me.
Yes.
So
he's like,
you're now my parent?
I'm going to stay with you the whole time.
Yes. Oh my God.
So we did everything together for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's a long time.
It was a long time.
For me, I babysat my friend's dog for 24 hours, honestly, probably less.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest thing for me, it wasn't actually doing the stuff. It was knowing that I had
I was alert.
a structure.
Yes.
And like, I'm responsible for a thing now.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, no, I'm not doing that for a dog. I was like, I'd rather do that for a baby. I think that is easier.
Yeah, I mean, I think a baby is slightly different. You probably have a little bit more attachment to it than a dog.
I guess.
But I feel like a dog owner would say otherwise.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I can take the baby everywhere with me in a way that I can't take the dog.
Right. Like I couldn't go to the grocery store
That's what I mean.
with the dog. So
that's a lot.
Delivery was important.
Yes. I was like, yeah, food delivery, like grocery delivery or just...
Grocery, Instacart.
Yeah. Yes. God bless.
Whole Foods.
God bless. Oh my God. That's super attached.
Yeah, I couldn't go anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Even if I went to the trash chute.
What about...
around the corner.
What about Pilates? Because you teach.
I had to give up my shifts.
Look what a dog can do to you. That's crazy.
He was lovely though. I mean, he's so cute. And it's nice like to have someone in your space because I live alone.
Okay, speaking of today's topic, first time living alone. Is this your first time living alone?
Yes, fully alone.
Okay, so give us a timeline. When did you move into your new space? How long have you been there, rather?
So I moved into my space December 2023.
Okay. So it's been
almost 2 years. It will be this fall.
Okay. Very cute. Very exciting.
Yes.
Was that always a dream?
Yes.
Okay.
I like my alone time.
I think a lot of people, I think there's a difference between, because I also enjoy alone time. I like alone time knowing that I can bother somebody as soon as I desire it.
Yes.
So because of that, I was never like,
I wasn't in a rush.
Myself. Yes. Okay.
I wasn't in a rush.
Yeah.
For context, I'm now 32.
Yes.
So I did not live alone till 30 years old.
Yes. Yeah.
So college, I lived with roommates.
Yep.
I did my senior and junior year live in like a
house.
Suite where I had my own room. So I never had to share the last 2 years.
Okay.
And then all throughout the last 10 years in New York, or 8 years in New York, I lived with roommates.
Yes.
And I would say all my roommate situations have been pretty good. No issues. I would say the last roommate I had, we were really close.
Yeah.
She's actually here this week visiting me.
Shout outs to you.
Shout outs to Iris.
Iris.
So we got along really well. So it was just more of like, we both had things going on where we're like, okay, we're ready to.
I think it's time
to live apart. So it wasn't like forced.
Yeah.
It just naturally happened.
Aww.
Especially with the lease like going,
and
incredibly high. And we were like, okay, it's time to give it up.
And you were, so this wasn't just your first time living alone. You were also living in Brooklyn for the first time.
Yes.
Because you were always a Manhattan babe. A city girl.
Around here, actually. I lived on 4th and A.
4th and A? Oh my God, so close.
4th and A. I walked by my old apartment on the way here.
R.I.P.
Yeah, inside town too.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you were adjusting to, that's a big move.
Yeah.
I feel like. Were you more like, about the living in Brooklyn or the living alone? Like what, did either one of...
I was excited for both.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like 2020, well, basically this after the start of the pandemic and like actually being outside in a new COVID era, like post-COVID era, I was in Brooklyn a lot more.
Yeah. Everyone and their mama.
Like wintertime, summertime.
To Brooklyn.
So I was spending a lot of time. So I was getting acquainted with the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And then when the time came, it was just more of like what would fit in my budget and my preferences.
Yes.
So,
my lifestyle.
Yeah, my lifestyle.
Yeah. And you live in such like an accessible area.
Yeah. I love it.
It's the
best. And it's still city-like in a way.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're not Brooklyn
I'm not
ain't
saying about
suburbia.
Brooklyn, but like there are certain parts of Brooklyn where
it is like
quiet,
like Park Slope and stuff where it is just very
quaint.
Yeah, very family oriented.
Yeah,
and
we're not there
Caucasian.
Yet,
God bless to y'all. Yeah, that's my babe through and through. Okay, you moved in. Initial reactions, thoughts, like your first couple of
nights.
Do you remember like the first night?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
I remember the first couple of nights.
Okay, how was it?
It was eerie because I had no furniture.
The silence was echoing.
Because when we parted ways, like my roommate and I, like it was all of our old stuff. So we were like, good riddance, like
starting from
sell
scratch.
it off.
Yeah.
Throw it away. So the only thing I had was a mattress.
Yes. Not a frame?
No frame.
Aw.
Just a mattress.
Who needs that?
And some boxes, my kitchen stuff because I love cooking. And then that's it.
That was...
And a TV. So I sat on the floor for a few days.
That's no rug.
Nothing.
Wow.
I had nothing.
Wow.
I also just had like old IKEA stuff.
Okay,
and
so
I wanted to get rid
of
IKEA.
Yeah.
I don't hate IKEA.
Shout out to my IKEA dresser, which has held me
I do have
down
an IKEA dresser, the
better
mom one
than
specifically.
some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to build that myself, but
me too. It took me 8 hours. It's fine.
Yeah.
Might be a skill issue.
So,
but you are like, I'm starting from scratch.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm in my own apartment. There is no roommate here.
There's nobody here. Did you have
roommate.
friends over? Like
No, it was
as you
winter
were helping?
time and like
Now you moved in the cold and dark.
yeah,
Don't know why I said that. Like I didn't do the same.
mid-December, and it's right before the holidays. Everyone's starting to like slowly go home.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, no.
And was that hard adjusting by yourself, or were you like, might as
No.
well?
It was fine.
Okay, this is the route I took.
Mm.
Me and my roommate had been together for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
We are basically domestic partners.
Yeah.
I feel like New York should recognize these things, and we should have gotten a tax break. We want halvesies on everything.
Yeah, we did.
Why did we have to have romantic love? We loved each other as friends. So it was a divorce. We owned everything in that house together.
So how
we
did you
built
split
it
it?
from scratch. We had to create an Excel sheet.
Oh, you guys were legit.
There was no choice. Everything in that house we bought together. Like she would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab this thing from Home Depot." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, we need this." And we're like, "Yeah, the couch, everything." So we had to sit down, create an Excel sheet. She was in between places at that time. She
Mhm.
didn't have an immediate spot. And I had found my place, which was close by. So it ended up being that I was like, "I'm gonna take a lot of our things with me, and I'll just pay you back based on, you
Well,
readjust.
yeah,
You readjust for like 6
for
years
use.
of use and whatever." And we're like basically cousins. So it was fine. We worked that out. It was pretty easy. But it was emotionally incredibly difficult because
Really? Why?
no, because it was just you live with somebody for that many years. Our lives are so intertwined. We have the same group of friends and everything. We built a home together. Everyone would come to our house, game nights and everything. And like I never really wanted to live by myself. And I'm glad it just worked out that like she wanted a new job and like she was starting over.
Right.
And so
And was she wasn't here yet, right? Like
she's not here now.
okay.
She's moved to Maryland.
Okay.
It's Stephanie. You guys have met her too. She was the first episode. Yeah. So she was like trying to figure out what her next steps in life were going to be.
Okay.
Right. So we didn't want to renew the lease.
Makes sense.
So yeah. But like I was like, oh, I have to live by myself. What the fuck? Because I grew up in a large family as well. So I wasn't sure
Good
if I would
context.
like it. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I would like it.
Mhm.
But we did it. I moved, but I knew I was like, everybody has to come to my house. We're gonna sit on the floor and we're gonna get takeout because I saw that on Friends and that has been my New York dream since I was little. And I'm like, this is what they do in New York. It's like they like move all the time and then they get pizza and sit on the floor and you have friends and you hang out.
See, I'm not like that. Like the New York lore of constantly moving.
Oh no! I hadn't moved clearly because I was in one place for 6 years. But I was like,
but some
if I'm
people are
moving
like
this-
that.
Oh God forbid!
Like they move every year.
But they must be sad though. It
But
can't be
my
happiness
thing is,
until
like,
you feel.
Think about
I'm
the
not trying to move.
expenses.
I'm
First
not trying
month,
to move.
last month, security deposit,
sets-
movers.
Your savings go.
You need
it
a good
sets you
10K
back.
with every move.
It sets you back so bad. So yeah, no, I hate that concept. But
Mm-mm.
because I had to do it,
Yeah.
I forced my friends to come over. It helped me a lot.
No.
Because they were literally there the next day after I moved. And they came, I moved on Thursday night. They were there Friday, Saturday. Someone came on Sunday.
Oh, they were really there.
My sister came, helped me unpack. The following weekend, my mom and my other sister came. And then by that time, I was like,
Okay,
I
can do
don't want to
this.
see a single human being. I was sick of having people around. And then I was like, peace. I can
This
have
is
this
what it's
all
like
to
to live
myself.
by
And I was like, oh, wait, I love this.
Yeah.
So that like was how I eased myself into
I
it.
think I was just like ready for
Yeah.
being an adult
Yeah,
in a way,
like being a grown up.
But I forget, or I was like reminded the first like couple months, I was like, oh, this is not cheap.
When you have to pay all the
The
bills,
Con
all the
Edison bill,
the
the
Con Edison
Verizon
bill is
bill.
what almost took me out.
Last summer, my AC bill was wild.
Yeah.
And
This-
I was not home that much.
Yeah. This summer, no, this December, they sent me a bill for $500.
Yeah.
I was like, take it back. What do you mean?
I was there. I was like, can you come check the meter?
Check something.
Check something.
Check something.
Because it was I think it was like $350 for
Yeah.
AC, and I was gone for
Absolutely
2.5
not.
weeks. And I don't
Absolutely not.
leave things on.
Yeah.
Like everything's shut off before I leave.
So let's do a pros and cons list, or like your roses and thorns. Now that you've lived by yourself for almost 2 years. Okay. So roses are the things that you're like, ah, this is the absolute best.
Okay.
And then thorns, let's do 3 of each. Thorns are the, So one thorn, having to pay all the bills by yourself.
Yes.
The Wi-Fi bill.
The Wi-Fi bill.
It'd be taking you.
Random, like I live in a Dortmund building.
Yeah.
So random amenities fees.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cute.
Before you could share that.
Yes. Not no more.
Or just sharing bills
Yes.
is something I miss.
Yeah. That was real nice.
So you gotta like
you
add
don't realize
some
how
money.
much you're saving outside of saving with the rent.
Yeah.
How much you're saving with the bills. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That is jarring.
And like we would split sometimes some groceries.
Yes. Yeah. We shared the bananas.
Mhm.
It was a
Like
household
random
cost.
things.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's
okay.
one thorn.
Yep.
Other second thorn.
I would say, to your point, like just having someone to talk to.
Yeah. Just randomly. Like you're watching something and being like.
Because we would also just sit on the couch and not talk.
Yeah.
And like scroll on our phones or watch a show.
And that's
or
comforting.
if I'm watching a show, she would just like lay there, do her own thing, but like have the show in the background.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes. That's
just kind of understood.
Comforting. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So I would say on the same, like on the other side of the coin is like you kind of get to set the pace of like how you want to interact with people.
That's a rose. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rose, but I think it also reminds you like you need to make an effort to see people.
Yes.
Like a conscious effort, because you could just stay at home.
You could disappear.
And I work from home a lot. So for me, it's like, oh, I could go like a week theoretically not seeing people
Not
besides
speaking
like
to
people
a human.
in my building.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have to make that choice.
Yeah. And that's a rose and a thorn.
Yeah.
Because you can opt to just have some peace sometimes.
Yeah.
But please, if you live alone, get out. Interact with people. It's not healthy.
Speaking of, which happened recently in the last 6 months,
Okay.
is that I went to a bouquet making event in my building.
You're building. Okay, I feel like these are amenities worth paying for.
Yeah. No comment on my building.
Controversial. They're watching this
They're
right
watching
now.
this.
Yeah.
But
Guys, give her some slack.
I have lovely neighbors. So I went to the bouquet making event on Valentine's Day or like Valentine's week, whatever. So February.
Very cute.
And obviously it was predominantly women who decided to show up.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them were in our age range. So late 20s, early 30s.
Is this
some
a
of
small
us-
building? I mean, a
I would say there's
mid-sized
probably
building?
mid-size, I guess, maybe.
Okay.
Like there's probably like 10 apartments per floor and there's 27 floors.
Okay, that's a big building.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's
27
mid-size.
floors
Like,
is crazy.
the doormen know everyone's names.
They have to. It's like they have to probably pass an exam of knowing people's names.
They know our lives.
They probably have face sheets.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I went to this event. I exchanged numbers with a bunch of the girls.
Very cute.
And now we've become
Like homies.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Like we went out to dinner.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
I love that.
2 of them bought my extra Beyonce tickets and went together.
So you guys went together as gals?
Oh, I didn't. But
Okay, well, you know. But they were
I
there
sold them
in
off.
spirit.
I sold them off at face value. I did not make money off of them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Like a good neighbor.
Like a good neighbor.
You know,
State Farm is
Beyonce's there.
No. Same idea. But yeah, so you just never know.
Yeah, that's actually really cute.
And they all live by themselves as well.
That's adorable.
So
that definitely feels less like you're living by you're like, oh, I have homies.
Yeah. And
That
one
makes
of them
it so much better.
was my next door neighbor, and I never met her till that event.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Because
adorable.
she's always not at home.
That is the New York dream, is to befriend your friends.
Yeah.
And like to befriend your neighbors rather. And
Yeah.
then you can be like, cool.
We share walls.
Oh, that's
And
so
I
cool.
never knew her.
Yeah. Shout out to that flower making event.
Yeah.
Wow.
So go to the events if you live
by yourself. Yeah.
in your community, whether
Yeah.
that's in your building or your neighborhood.
Yeah, in your neighborhood too. Please check out events in your neighborhood. I feel like so many people complain about how like they don't have friends or like they feel lonely, like
You
they
have to
move
put
to a new
yourself out
place
there.
and stuff. You simply have to be outside. And it's so good for you mentally, even if it feels really hard. The reward is so much worth it.
Yeah.
And every study shows like that's what you gotta do.
You
just go outside.
You got to.
It's cute. It's
awkward
now.
at first. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to go to this event, but I do want a free bouquet.
You know what I want?
On Valentine's Day.
I deserve that. You
I
deserve
deserve
it,
that.
actually.
And I got some girlfriends out of it.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
New York love
A
story.
New York love story.
Yeah. Okay. So very pro.
Okay.
What is another rose of like living by yourself?
You get to decorate it however you want.
Yeah.
Not that I had any issues with that before, with like,
With
but
a
you
roommate.
just don't care as much, or
Yeah.
you both don't care as much.
Mm.
So you're just doing the best
You
to
can.
satisfy like both
Yes.
persons'
Yeah, yeah,
needs.
Did you create like a Pinterest?
I did at first. I did do the PowerPoint.
Yes.
I did browse on like West Elm, Crate and Barrel, all those things.
Of course.
And then I'm a very much a neutral girl. So my
Mm.
apartment is very neutral.
Same.
Uh-huh.
Let's give the people 3 recommendations for things you should have sorted out when you move into your new place, whether it's like furniture or whatever, things that you're like, I'm so glad I definitely had this ordered or it was coming or whatever by the time I moved in, or like I should have definitely planned to have that.
I think it all comes down to money, right?
Yes.
So for me, I knew we were going to be living apart
Yes.
for 6 months or so.
Mm,
There was like a good idea.
okay.
So I
you
was
have time.
aggressively saving.
Okay.
And you want to save more than you
Save.
think,
Please save so much money.
because cash is king.
Yes, and you're definitely prioritizing in your brain, I'm sure, the deposit, like the security and first
Right.
and last, whatever.
Right.
You need to save so much more than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
If you can.
in New York, you have to make like 40 times the rent.
Yes. It's a whole thing.
And luckily there's
Bye. I know you're fine.
I just restarted my clock.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, in New York.
So in New York, there's you have to make 40 times the rent in order to get an apartment,
Mhm.
which is, I guess, a thorn in some ways, because
it is a thorn because it doesn't
I
make
had to think
sense.
about those things.
Yes, it doesn't make sense.
And then I'm
And
like,
some buildings don't even accept that.
yeah,
Nice. Yeah.
they reject you because they're like, no, you need more liquidity.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm renting. I
Yeah.
have good credit history. I have all the things.
I'm
but
an adult.
nonetheless, there are services where you can pay
hmm
for them to be basically your guarantor.
Interesting. I never knew that.
There's one that's called the guarantor, actually, which is helpful.
You guys? I know there's
So,
somebody who needs that.
someone
One of
needs
my
it.
21 to 22 subscribers. Go ahead and look.
Because
Yeah, I had no idea. I know somebody who needed that. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
so you could do that on your own, or if you're in a roommate situation, you could do that too.
Okay.
So I would say, going back to the question, is like making sure you save more than you
much
think.
money as you
Because that was really helpful in order to purchase
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
I think a tip that I appreciated during that time, this is me because I work in retail, is using cashback. So
Okay.
I bought everything, or tried to buy everything, through Rakuten.
Mm.
So
Okay.
when I, like my larger purchases.
Yes.
So when I was moving in, it was the holidays. So there was definitely sales going on.
Yep.
And it was like the new start of the new year.
Uh-huh.
I bought like my mattress through Casper because I wanted to splurge on a mattress.
As you should.
I bought it through Rakuten, and like during the holidays, it was like 8% cash back.
Ooh, that's a good
so,
amount.
You know, like things like that.
Yes.
Because usually the standard for cashback is 2%, like
Yes,
every day.
Like two, yeah.
So anything over 2 is great.
Yeah. Because, okay, there's Rakuten. You also, if you have Capital One has
Yeah.
their own. It's
On credit
pretty
cards
good.
too, yeah.
Yeah, on credit cards too. There's also Honey. Yeah. Please use those. I will say in that same vein, my friend Stephanie actually she was like, I was like, oh, I have to make large item purchases.
Mhm.
And she was like, you should get, because I only had, that it's more than enough, but I had 2 credit cards.
Mhm.
She was like, you should just get a new credit
new
card
one,
with
yeah.
0 interest. And then you can and you get, like, if you spend the $3,000 in one time, you get so many points.
Right.
So
You
helped.
did that?
Yes. That was great. Because
Awesome.
that took me on vacation afterwards. Covered
Okay.
multiple flights. to, yeah.
That's awesome.
And so, yeah, that was really helpful to have
So
that.
cash back
Yeah.
and opening potentially a credit card.
Yeah, that
works
is if
for
you're
you.
somebody who's conservative. Because my credit cards, I'm very conservative with, and I'm very mindful of, and they're paid off. And so, like, opening a third line wasn't that much of a big deal. But if you mess around with a lot of credit cards, I don't know. I don't know if that's
Do
a
you have
wise
favorite
financial.
credit card?
I actually really like my Quicksilver because for travel, I have Chase Preferred, and I'm a Chase
I love
Preferred.
the Chase.
I love the Chase Preferred.
I wasn't using it for too long because I love my Amex, the gold.
I don't have Amex.
She's dangerous, but the Amex Gold I love for food.
Okay.
And because of the point system there.
That makes sense.
I do like the Chase Preferred. Is that the one that's like a $95? It's whatever the lower one is, the one I have.
I don't.
Because there's 2 Chase cards. But anyways, I like that.
Wait, I think I have Chase Sapphire. Whatever. I love my Chase for travel. It works
great for
really
travel,
great.
is what I'm saying.
Yes, whichever one is for travel, I have that. That's really great. Like for flights, international, like dining and stuff, those points make a difference.
And when you travel abroad, people don't like Amex. They like Visa and MasterCard.
I know. And my Capital One Quicksilver, pretty good cash back for like everyday purchases and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I like it. It's cute. Yeah. You guys, we've given you so many ideas, and hopefully they were helpful if you're moving. If you're scared to move by yourself, you'll be fine.
You will be.
You
will all work
literally
out.
be fine. Yeah, were you scared of just like living by yourself and like hearing weird noises or anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, you'll be all right. You know? If you have to shower
that, like 8
with
years
like
ago, then maybe.
Yeah.
Like when I first moved to New York.
Yeah.
Like I had my moments.
You were a baby.
But I over here, there were some instances where I'm like, this is probably not safe.
Oh no. And then you're like, I'm just gonna mind my business.
Even though I had roommates, but like it'd be like nights where my roommates were out or something, and I was home.
Yes.
And like one time, like a drunk guy knocked on our door.
No.
I think he was a neighbor, and he thought he was opening his door, you know? And I always sleep with like the lock and the chain and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And he started kicking the door. And I was sleeping, and my bedroom was right by the door.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
That's so terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. One day I'll tell you guys about how somebody one time accidentally crawled into bed with me when I was subleasing in New York. Don't worry about it.
See,
we don't have that.
You could always have a story for like New York.
The stories in New York it's really not a real place.
See, like I always think about like early years in New York.
Yeah.
When I first got here, and I'm like, I would never do that again.
But you would if you were the same age. The age is what makes all the difference.
Now that I'm older, I'm like, absolutely not.
At this age, yeah. Like I would just react so much more different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd still do it again. It's okay. It's fine. We lived. Did I die?
No.
That's the only question.
To tell the story.
Yeah, we are survivors. I think, okay, you know what? It's 6:40. I was late, so we're not going to have a game today, unfortunately. I was going to ask you about, we were going to play, what was it? Who all going to be there? Law and Order SVU. Maybe we could actually do it in like 2 minutes. Law and Order SVU is one of your favorite shows. If you had to go training for like Pilates, there's a group, like a retreat actually, a Pilates retreat.
Okay.
You have to end 3 members of Law and Order SVU, their characters. You could select 3 of them to come on this retreat. Who would you have? Who would you bring?
I mean, Olivia.
You'd bring Olivia? Okay. Olivia Benson. Who else?
I do like Carisi.
Okay.
I mean, Christopher Maloney, he's no longer.
Right.
He's like early seasons. He has Criminal Intent, right? Criminal Intent now. Yeah. But it hasn't come back this year.
But I thought they crossed over.
They do cross over.
Yeah.
He sometimes like does like guest appearances.
Yeah.
But Carisi, who's now the DA, he used to be part of the team, the squad. And Ice-T's character.
Yes. And Ice-T.
I mean,
whose name I never learned on the show.
I just am like Ice-T. What is his name?
Officer Totola.
Totola. I think he's now Sergeant Totola.
Oh, okay. God bless. I see. Wow, what a career! All these people at a Pilates retreat is very funny and very crazy. But I think
I feel like Olivia would.
she would be great.
She would garner the troops.
Yes,
you know?
yes, yes.
And Karishi would be like, what is our goal?
Yeah,
what are we
what are
trying
we
to do?
trying to achieve?
He'd be very lawyer-esque.
Yes. And Totola would be a comedic break. That is much.
Yes.
He won't know he's joking, but much needed comedic break.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that'll be.
I can watch that show all day, honestly.
I think a lot of people do.
I
think they just have it on
good.
playing. I haven't seen it. I haven't followed it in years since I was in high school.
I
really.
watch it every week.
Okay.
They have new episodes now.
I know. I went to
I haven't
their
watched if there's one
25th
this week, but-
anniversary thing. I was at the
And
screening for it.
what's her name is like a big fan. I feel like she's been in the news a lot lately, Olivia, because
Knicks.
The Knicks. The Knicks
Knicks
are
and
in the East
seven.
are in the
By
is
this
it
time,
East no, it's not Eastern Conference because they lost or the Celtics lost.
yes, they did.
Lord, I'm from Boston.
It's okay. Yeah, what a shame.
I'm not a Knicks fan, so I'm sorry.
I'm not either, but I'm
not.
rooting heavily for them because
I'm not.
I love an underdog and I can't stand the Celtics because I'm a Lakers fan.
Okay, fine.
So
I like old
I was
school
preying
Lakers.
on their downfall. Me too. I was an old school. I haven't followed the NBA
I don't
in
like
years.
the Knicks.
I
don't really like any New York teams, even though I live here.
Oh,
And I say that pretty
like
frequently.
is a strong word. I'm supporting the Knicks because they are where they are right now. I'm
from
riding for them.
Titletown, so
Ooh,
yeah, it's the truth.
yeah, I know. Still,
It's the truth.
it is.
I've
what
gone
it
to
is.
many parades as a kid,
Yeah, you did.
so
Yeah. So she's like, this is not new to me.
no, it's not.
Well, I could not be more pleased when the Celtics lost.
Jason, I hope.
And
you
for
come back
somebody
next year,
that
please.
for a team that lives in my
I hope
city,
you come back. I hope you come back. I hope you are able to heal.
I hope you're okay. Yeah, yeah, that was rough.
And it was a no contact injury.
It was there. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks
you
for
for
having me.
doing
This is so fun.
This is Lydia. Tell the people where they can find you. I'll have the links on the YouTube below if you want them to know. Your TikTok.
Yeah. I do TikTok for fun.
Yes, she
It's
gives
honest-
excellent skincare recommendations.
So I used to be a beauty buyer, so that's why. But I also love skincare.
Mhm.
You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram. I don't take TikTok seriously.
Because
just
we
there.
shouldn't. We shouldn't.
It's just there.
It's fine.
So yeah. find me
What's the name?
there. My
on-
Instagram
Yes.
is L Dejeni.
Elda Jenny.
And then my TikTok, I think, is like at Lydia 26. Like there's a couple A's or something.
At Lydia 26.
26 is my birthday.
Okay,
So,
cute. You'll find this at the link below. You can follow us and listen to us on Spotify. I don't know why I say us, me. You can listen to Are You New Pod on Spotify, Apple
Yeah.
Podcasts, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast. We're there, iHeartRadio too. And you can watch it and subscribe to it on YouTube. I really appreciate everyone who listens. And you can follow me, KLKI_EJAMO on Instagram. You don't need to know my personal TikTok. Actually, I give really cute TV recommendations
Yes.
when the whim strikes me. It's Kalki EJ, I think, on TikTok. And then follow Are You New Pod on social media, Instagram, TikTok,
do it.
Twitter. I'm not there, but you know,
X or whatever.
that count is. Yeah. And good night, goodbye, good morning. Don't know where you are in life. Thank you all.
Yay.